Tuesday. Oh, I got stuff to do today. Field trip to our paint shop company to count parts so I get an accurate count of just a job that got a little sideways. Counts got a little mixed up. Had it before with them. Made some changes to the routing for that job to try to make things easier to track, since there's multiple components and different paints. So our routing used to be fine. Now that we had to change our routings for an outside service step, since technically it's an outside service, you gotta move over. All the way over. Yeah, we have to make routings on their side too, because they don't have people to make routings. So to the lead over there, and then made some changes to the routing. We are hoping going to make his life easier, which in turn makes Jensen's life easier, which in turn makes my life easier. But he had a good idea. Well, couldn't do his idea. His idea was going to be very messy and using a system we don't use. But we have one that will work the same. It's getting lighter in the morning. Staying lighter later. Days are getting longer. Boys got up great. Check it for me. He's got to remember his phone because it's in his locker at school. Because he forgot to take his phone out of his backpack. And I guess he decided he doesn't really want to do cross country, or doesn't want to do track and field anymore. So he's more of a distance runner. Distance runs and track too. I don't know. He's just kind of bored of it. And not exactly lightning fast, but he tries hard, which is the point. One thing he will do is try. Hoping he stays with it so it helps him with his legs and a bit with his coordination. Because that would be cool. That's why I liked when he was in Taekwondo to help him. Especially now, man. I'm looking at... I had a Facebook memory pop up. And then Jack when he was younger. And then I was looking through the analytics on the page, the YouTube page, and got back to some of like the older loot crates from like even 2 years ago. Looks completely different kid. That kid has to have grown at least a foot freaking 2 years. Unfortunately, he probably weighs the same too. He's growing faster than he eats. Boy's gonna be tall. Then again, who knows? He might just stall out 6'1", and maybe the doctors are right. Could happen. miracle that the van's done today, though I doubt it. So Emma wants to go get her hair cut. This is not a run around town vehicle. This is a to and from work loaner. And we are going to have a couple minute longer video. Unless it's a short train. But yeah, I went and worked an hour late yesterday. Probably just do an hour late today. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of days. In order to make up for the van. So with overtime pay, it'd be like 60 hours. 70. Who knows? A lot of days staying late to make up for this bill. Get back even. But it is taken for granted that that money gets saved away. The extra money I put aside will definitely help. That's what I put. After my raise, I put what I put in the bank up by $75, so $600, or not 600, $300 a month extra above what I was putting away for the house fund, because that was initially property tax fund. Now, well, look at it this way, yeah, the extra's going in there, but I may just pay it out. Whatever's in there at the end of the year, you know, leave $101 in there so I don't get the frickin' your account's low message, because, you know, lazy. And then that way there's the slim possibility that the house is paid off in just under 2 years now. And then the only house payment I gotta worry about, which I don't really have to worry about because my tenant's rent's covering that payment, is on the rental. I might just throw extra money at that and get that up to being just income and that I can use, and not just basically have the guy paying my mortgage for me and getting, you know, $50 a month out of the deal. Because that would be nice. But that house probably still has like 10 years on it, easy. $5 years if I pay it like I pay a mortgage. Let's see. Put about $1,000, so 12 grand a year above the payments. Paying 5 years if I just keep this account going how it's going and just throw the extra money at the other place. Who knows? But I know it's time for work. Be good. Bye. Say a prayer for my van that is done today. Be good. Have a great day. Phone shut off.